Welcome, my loves. I'm so happy you're here. This reading is meant to meet you wherever you are, whether you're feeling hopeful, confused, or just needing guidance. Trust that the messages meant for you will reach you. Okay, my loves, let's step gently into your person's energy and see what Spirit wants to show you today. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. Now let's shuffle the cards and see what the message is. And the first card is the Empress. So the first card is the Empress. And this is truly beautiful energy. The Empress is the embodiment of love, of softness, and emotional abundance. She represents someone that sees your worth very clearly, even if they don't always say it. So this card tells me that you are the one who brings comfort, healing, and calm into this connection. Your person feels drawn to your energy in a way they can't quite explain, like being pulled toward warmth after being in the cold. The Empress also shows that this connection is growing, nurturing, and evolving even behind the scenes. So there is real potential here, and Spirit is showing you that you hold a very special place in their heart. Beautiful energy. Now let's see what the next card says. And this next card just fell out. Now let's look. So your next card is the Three of Pentacles, which tells me something very meaningful about your connection. This person doesn't just feel love for you. They want to build something with you. The Three of Pentacles is the card of teamwork, collaboration, shared effort, and truly seeing eye to eye. It shows that they admire your character and your strength and the way you carry yourself. They see you as someone they can grow with, someone they can build a stable future beside. Now, this is not someone who wants chaos or temporary energy with you. They want something real, something structured, something that lasts. And paired with the Empress, it shows that the nurturing love you give actually inspires them. You make them want to put in effort. You make them want to show up. Now let's see what the next card says for you. Let's shuffle the cards a bit more. And the next card is the Moon. Now the Moon brings a deep emotional layer into the reading. So the Moon shows that even though there is love, and even though they want to build something real with you, there is also fear, uncertainty, or some unspoken emotion beneath the surface. So your person may struggle to express what they feel. They may hide parts of their heart or keep their worries to themselves. Now the moon often appears when someone is unsure how to move forward, not because they don't care, but because their emotions feel deep and overwhelming and hard to understand. So there could be moments where you feel them pulling back or where the connection feels unclear. But Spirit is showing that this comes from vulnerability, not disinterest. The moon tells me they care more than they show. They feel this connection on an intuitive level, and sometimes that level of depth scares them. But remember, you came through as the Empress. Your energy is grounding. Your presence brings clarity into their confusion. And the Three of Pentacles tells me they want to work through it. Now let's look at the next card. And the card fell out. 2 cards fell out. Now let's look. And both of these cards represent major life-changing message. The universe wants to tell you something very important for you, and don't be scared of the Death card. Now let's look at each of these 2 cards. First of all, the Death card. Now, please don't let this card worry you. Death in tarot is not about loss. It's about transformation, you see, the rebirth. So death comes forward when something in this connection is ready to shift, to evolve, to move out of old patterns and into something healthier. This is the end of confusion, the end of silence, the end of emotional limbo you may have been in now. It's the release of fear, the fear we saw with the moon. Death is Spirit's way of saying this connection is shedding its skin. Something new is ready to be born. Your person is undergoing a deep emotional change. Old wounds, old habits, old blockages, they are just breaking down. Now this is interesting. And then we have the Judgment. And it's coming out directly after death. This is an awakening. This person is being called to look at themselves honestly, their feelings, their mistakes, their fears, their desires. Judgment is a moment of clarity, a moment where everything becomes undeniable, where the truth rises to the surface. This is someone realizing, I can't lose this, I can't ignore this anymore. I need to choose differently. And Judgment is like the inner voice saying, it's time to step up, it's time to take responsibility, it's time to be honest. So your person is being guided very strongly to face their emotions and to move toward you with truth. Now, if we look at all these cards combined, maybe we can put them like this. Yes, first came the Death, and then the Judgment. This Death card is very lively. Looks like something is going on. So, if we look at all these cards together, we can see first the Empress, which means they love you deeply. You are this Empress to them. And they want to build something stable, but they've been confused, scared, or emotionally overwhelmed, which is shown by the moon. But now the spirit is pushing them to release old fears, to let go and awake to the truth of what this connection means to them. This is rebirth, just as it says on the death card. A deep emotional shift, a moment where someone realizes what and who truly matters. So now let's look for some clarifiers to clarify this message. I will be using another tarot deck to clarify the cards. Now let's just pull the clarifiers and then we will do the explanation. So the Empress is clarified again by the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is clarified by Five of Wands. There seems to be some competition going on. And then Five of Pentacles to clarify the Moon. The Ten of Wands to clarify death. Yes, it makes total sense. And the Nine of Cups. Now let's clarify each of these cards slowly. Now all these clarifiers just deepen this emotional story exactly in the way this reading is moving. So let's clarify individual cards. Now the Empress is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, which we had before again. So this is so beautiful, my loves. The Three of Pentacles coming out again to clarify the Empress shows that this person doesn't just love you. They deeply value you. They see you as someone that they can build with, grow with, and truly depend on. The Empress is nurturing energy, and the repeated Three of Pentacles means that they don't want to lose this foundation with you. Your presence brings them stability. Your energy helps them feel grounded and safe. Spirit is highlighting this message twice, so you don't doubt it. They see your worth. They admire you. They want to be part of your life in a real, tangible way. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, let's see what Five of Wands says when it clarifies the Three of Pentacles. So this tells me that there's internal conflict within your person. They want to put in effort, but something inside them battles with fear, insecurity, or outside pressures maybe. So the Five of Wands isn't about you, it's about them. They're struggling with self-doubt, with competition, with fear of not being enough and comparing themselves to others. Or maybe there is chaos in their personal life. So this conflict makes them hesitate, even though their heart knows what it wants. There is this battle going inside them. Now let's look at the Moon, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. This is very emotional. The Moon already showed fear and uncertainty, and now the Five of Pentacles reveals why. This person feels unworthy at times. They fear being abandoned. They fear losing you, or maybe just not measuring up. So they might carry old wounds of being left out or rejected. And your person hides this from you, the Moon suggests. But it affects how they act. And this is why things feel unclear or inconsistent. So this is not rejection. This is woundedness. This is a heart that is scared of being hurt. Now let's see the Death clarified by the Ten of Wands. This is such a strong message of emotional transformation. The Ten of Wands shows a heart that has been carrying far too much burdens, responsibilities, guilt, pressure, and also exhaustion. Death is coming in to release this weight. So to help them let go of everything that has been holding them back. And it seems like your person is reaching their limit. The Spirit is guiding them to finally drop the heavy energy so that they can move toward what they truly want. And that is you. They want you. My loves, this is stunning. Judgment clarified by the Nine of Cups. This is the card of happiness, desire, emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment. This person realizes something very important. You are their wish. You are their emotional fulfillment. You are the one their heart keeps returning to. Now, Judgment and Nine of Cups is the moment where someone says, I can't deny my feelings anymore. I know what and who makes me happy. I want to choose this. So beautiful. And just maybe confirmation for you, even though there's some resistance and internal struggle and weight going on there, you are their wish come true. And your reading tells a story of deep transformation. They see you as someone irreplaceable, someone nurturing, loving, grounding, and they want to build something real with you, but they're just battling fear inside, insecurity, emotional wounds. Now, the Moon and the Five of Pentacles show they're scared of losing you, of being locked out in the cold without you, without your love. And the irony is that that fear makes them pull back because they don't feel good enough. But Death and the Ten of Wands show this cycle is ending. They're just letting go of heaviness, guilt, and emotional burdens. And Judgment with the Nine of Cups is them awakening to the truth of their heart. They realize you are their wish. They realize they want something deeper, something real, something that brings them emotional happiness. So this is a spiritually guided awakening, a shift from fear into clarity, from confusion into truth, from distance into emotional honesty. So with this, let's end this reading. If this reached you, it was meant to. I'm sending you love, clarity, and healing energy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.